Hi there and welcome to the vlog. And today I'm going to be telling you different ways to create your own cover artwork for your albums or your singles for free using your smartphone. But if this is your first time on this channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and notification bell if you are a music maker or a music user, and you'll never miss a thing. So last week I showed you how to create your own art track video on your smartphone using KineMaster. But before you can do that, you need to be able to make your own cover artwork for your albums or singles or whatever. But what do you do if you don't have the money or the equipment to create such artwork that you need to create for it? Well, you actually have a device in your pocket probably that can actually do all of that for you. Your smartphone is a decent device to actually create the artwork, but which method you use sometimes depends on which genre of music you actually do. So I'll just tell you the different ways that you could actually create some artwork for your singles and your albums, and you can just pick whichever one suits you best. First up is Instagram. Instagram, you could actually go around taking a photo or take a photo of yourself, and then whilst on Instagram you can actually use some of the filters to make it look better. The great thing about it is you can get it in square, or you can actually do it widescreen as well, depending on where you're going to put that artwork. If you're going to use it in a video, you can eventually use a picture editor or photo editor to basically change it into a square for when you're uploading to the likes of SoundCloud or whatever. So you can check out all the different filters on Instagram to see which filter is suitable for your genre. And that leads me on to Photoshop Express, where you can actually edit your photos, use the auto enhance feature. But sometimes that doesn't work, but most of the time it does. But my advice is, even if after you use that, if you don't use it, if you do use it, go into the settings and put up the vibrance and the saturation so that it looks better than what it actually does. One idea is to actually draw it yourself and then load it into Photoshop Express. Photoshop Express is actually a free app, and it will, as I say, you can actually, enhance the photo, use the auto enhance and then turn up the vibrance and then turn up the saturation. So it's definitely a really good way of creating your artwork, but it's only good if you can actually draw. There is a downside to that. If you can't draw, you might not be able to do that. But then again, I've seen some artwork on some singles or albums. I thought, not really all that great, but the thing is, they get the job done. So that is one idea, draw it, load it into Photoshop Express, and enhance it the way that you want. Next up is a way that I've just recently started to learn, and that's Pixel Lab. I've started using Pixel Lab for my thumbnails now, and I will be using it for the thumbnail for this video. And it's really good for text and various other different things, and and manipulating things. I think it would be a great thing for creating posters as well as cover artwork for albums and singles. So you could use that on its own, creating your own album cover. You don't need to have a photo in it or anything like that, but if you do want to use a photo or a drawing, you can actually load it into Pixel Labs and then put the text over the top of it and things like that. So it's really good for that. There are other photo editors out there that you can use to crop photos, to enhance them, but those are the apps that I use to create my thumbnails, to create my artwork, things like that. I draw and I take photos. It's a really good way to get your cover art done if you can't afford to get somebody else to do it, or you don't have the equipment or whatever. So if this video has helped you in any way, consider hitting that subscribe button, smash my head, hit that notification bell. If you don't want to subscribe, then just watch one of my other videos and just maybe you'll like them. Goodbye.